FOG Andrew here, and the coach here from Family Gamers. Welcome, Wargamers, to an exciting, awesome battle report. Today, we got another Unmatched battle report for you guys. We have She-Hulk from the Brains and Brawn box versus
the Golden Bat from the Tales to Amaze Kickstarter box.
Yes. So you played Golden Bat before. I played Golden Bat before from when we did Unmatched Adventures, like the co-op version. We haven't used him competitively, so that's going to be interesting. And I'm taking She-Hulk from the Brains and Brawn box. So first time taking She-Hulk, first time going against She-Hulk. So we'll see how that goes, but let's get to it. All right, so we are on the Hell's Kitchen board from the aptly named Hell's Kitchen box, which has the items on the board. So we have a manhole cover that gives you +2 for an attack or defense, mailbox that gives you +1, and then a fire hydrant that gives you +2. Then we have a map action token scheme. Your next attack this turn can target any space. First aid kit, recover 2 health, draw a card, and then the payphone, choose 1 card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. And for this game, Golden Bat will be going first.
All right, so the Golden Bat has 18 health, moves 3, and he's the first superhero. His ability is, if you haven't taken a maneuver action this turn, add +2 to the value of Golden Bat's attacks.
Damn, pretty good.
So it's pretty good.
So She-Hulk has 20 health, melee as well. She's got move of 2, just throw something. At the start of your turn, you may discard a card to deal damage equal to its boost value to a fighter in your zone. So interesting with 20 health. So we got 2 pretty heavy hitters. I think maybe the heaviest hitters in Unmatched. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments below who you think is the heavy hitters of the game. But yeah, so Golden Bat's going first. What are you doing?
Well, I am going to maneuver.
Oh, fancy.
So I'm going to go, let's go 1, 2, 3. I will get a card.
Okay.
And then I will go 1, 2. I'll stay right there. I'll get a card.
Okay. So I'm going to maneuver as well. And then I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I will attack. Let's get this going.
Do I have to call that first?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use that.
Okay.
So I'm at a 5.
Okay, and I'm at a 4. And you're defending, so your after combat goes first.
After combat, move one of the fighters 2 spaces.
Okay.
I think...
and mine is if I won the combat, but I did not, so... You're moving me 2 spaces?
I think I'll stay right there.
You gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I guess Golden Bat will attack.
All right. Okay.
All right, so it's 5. I did not maneuver, so I get +2 for his thing. So I'm at 7.
And I'm at 2. That brings me down 5 already.
Super strength.
Down to 15.
That was pretty okay.
Okay. So my thing is if I won the combat, the opponent chooses whether you draw a card or you both discard a card. If I lost the combat, I get to choose instead. So I'm going to have us both draw a card.
So what's the... I get to draw a card?
Yep.
All right. And then what I'd like to do is attack you once again.
Again? Okay. All right, let's do it.
So it is a 3.
Okay.
Because I did not maneuver.
All right. And mine is a 3 as well. My immediately is just you're not allowed to leave the space this turn.
Okay. And mine is deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter. Deal 2 if I won combat.
All right. So you did not win the combat. So I'm taking just an extra 1, bringing me down to 14 already. Okay. Is that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you.
Okay. Ready? I will laugh at your feebleness.
That's awesome because I'm going to spend an additional action to make this value a 9.
Wow.
So you're taking 4 damage.
4 damage. So that brings me down to...
Because she is the Savage She-Hulk. Okay. So that ends my turn because I had to use both actions for that.
So I'm going to maneuver here. Draw a card.
Okay.
And then from here, what I'm going to do is I will attack the She-Hulk.
Okay. I guess I will defend. Okay.
So this is 2, but during combat, if the Golden Bat shares no zones with the space he started this turn in, it's a 4 instead. So
Okay.
I was in the blue cobblestone, the blue, dark blue to the light blue cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is a 4.
So discard the top card of your opponent's deck, and then increase the value of this card by twice that card's boost value.
Ooh, all right.
So flip that baby over. What we got?
Hoping it's a 1 and it's a 2.
So that'll be 4.
It's the same card.
So, so that's 4 and 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then after combat, I get to move Golden Bat 5 spaces.
All right.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna use the first aid kit, recover 2 health, bringing me back to 16. And then I also get to draw a card. Then I'm going to draw another card to maneuver and go. I'm going to stay there. Stay there, actually. Very scary.
I'm going to go 1, 2. A card. And I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
All right. I will maneuver. And then I will maneuver a second time. And we're going to go 1, 2, and then there. So my 2 maneuvers.
Here we go. Ready? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. Draw another card. Let's see what I get. And then I will discard this card.
Okay.
I'm at 7 now. I'm back to 7.
Okay. All right.
Gotta do something.
Nah, I'm going to do something right now. We're going to maneuver. We're going to go here, and we'll attack.
So this is your second action?
Yes.
Okay. Cancel all effects.
Okay. Well, you're still taking 2.
I'll take 2. I'll take it. All right. So I'm down to 12.
Okay.
All right. It's Batty's time.
Golden Bat.
All right. I'm going to attack you.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I knew you were going to do that because my thing cancel all effects, but it doesn't matter. So I'm taking 4.
Well, no. Well, it's 5, but I didn't maneuver, so
Ah!
I'm 7, which is not an effect on the card. It is my special
You're right.
ability. So that's 7.
7 minus 1 is 6. Brings me down to 10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That did not work out like how I want. As I flipped it over, I'm like, I knew you're playing your super strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack you again since we're right there. So that is a 3.
Okay. And that is a 2 for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just get to draw cards equal to the damage that I took, which is just 1. So that brings me down
I'm sorry, sir. I won combat, so you take 2 more.
Okay, that's fine by me.
How much is that now, sir?
So that'd be down to 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still only drawing 1 card because the ability is not combat damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So, because you didn't maneuver, this is a 3.
Correct. For my special ability.
Yes. So now I'm drawing a card because equal to the combat damage I took.
Okay.
So that brings me down to 9.
Right.
And then you're after combat.
Which is, I won combat, so I will deal 2 damage to you.
2 additional damage.
Correct.
And that brings me down to 7. But since that's not combat damage, I don't draw any more cards.
So now what is that considered? After combat damage?
Yeah, it's like
it's something.
It's a different thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna attack you.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. I want to do this card.
Okay. You gotta be freaking kidding me? That was my 9.
Golden Bat! That's the 9?
That's the 9. So,
okay.
because
I'm
you
sorry
did
for
that,
laughing. You're coming back at me.
I'm going to come back at you and attack you again. Okay.
What's that?
So now hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yours goes first, yours during combat. So your during combat goes first here.
Correct. So I have a 2, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and 3. So I'm taking 3 damage. Yes?
Wait. Your during combat does nothing.
I just have to... during combat, if Golden Bat shares no zones with the space he started in, which I did.
Yeah. So
This
okay.
card
So
is
you're
a 4
taking.
instead.
Yeah, you're taking 3.
That's bringing me down to 9.
Yes.
And then after combat, your combat is my
Well,
after combat
your after
goes,
combat goes first because you're the defender.
okay, and I get to move 5 spaces.
Yes.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and actually no, where were we here?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here.
Okay. My after combat is if you dealt 2 or more combat damage, which I did, your opponent discards 2 random cards.
These 2 cards?
You only have 2 cards left?
Yes.
Well, then they're getting discarded.
No.
Okay. So now
It's my turn.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and draw a card.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and draw a card. I know you hate when I do that, and that's why I do.
Okay. All right. We're gonna maneuver. Okay. And then we're gonna maneuver again. And that's it.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this,
Okay.
which is choose a card in your discard pile, shuffle it into your deck, and draw 2 cards.
Jesus, I hate that card.
That's a great card.
I mean, it's a great card, but I hate it because we're doing. I mean, it's good when we were doing cooperative because it's good for you.
yeah, when we.
But I don't want it to be good for
that's
you
great
right
for
now.
like Mothman and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And then
And get your Outpoint Fortress out of here.
okay, the Alpine Fortress, and then I can draw 2 cards, and I can move Golden Bat up to
4 spaces.
4 spaces.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, you're attacking, I assume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a 5 because technically I didn't maneuver; it was using the card.
Yeah.
So I attacked. So that's a 5.
Why is that a 5?
Because I'm sorry, 4. I'm sorry.
Okay.
4.
And then this is a 3. So I get to discard a random card.
Yes. That one.
Okay. That's fine. We're going to maneuver. All right. We are going to attack. Okay. Oh, can't leave my space. You're still taking 1. And if I won the combat, which I did, I get to choose a card, not random, from my discard pile, and shuffle it into my deck.
Okay, so I take 1 damage,
Yes, sir.
and that's down to 8.
All right.
These 2 are really very resilient. My turn.
Yes.
I shall go 1, 2, 3, and I will grab a card, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
and grab a card.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna maneuver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to maneuver again and go right there.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. That's it for me. That's my turn. So it's your turn right now. As of this moment, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, because you're not gonna use that. I don't care. This whole game, you're not gonna use that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Like that. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna play Double Jeopardy. I'm gonna draw 2 cards and recover 2 health.
That's ridiculous.
So that brings me back to 9. Then, ooh, interesting. I'm finding new cards still. Okay. Then I will go just 1, 2 right here, and do my maneuver. That's it. Jeez.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to maneuver. Draw a card.
Okay. All right. We're gonna play.
Come on, Cletus.
Leap toward. So I'm going to move She-Hulk 4 spaces. 1, 2, up to 4 spaces.
Okay.
And then if I'm adjacent to an opposing fighter, I gain an action.
Okay.
So I will.
It's a free card.
Yeah, basically. All right, I'm attacking you. Are you using your manhole cover?
For the defense. So you're getting 2 attacks right now. Correct?
Possibly.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
I'm not going to use it this
You're
time.
not going to use it.
No, I will not.
Okay. So then.
Oh no! You have to play the card that you're going to play. Don't do that. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh my god, that's funny. I'm trying to think of how that works.
Well, you would put a card.
Is it? Yeah, you're right. All right.
Don't be like that.
That's fine. That's fine.
I laugh at your feebleness.
Okay. Well, yeah, nothing happens there.
Okay.
All right. I will attack you again.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to attack you again.
I have 8.
What?
I'm trying to think.
So, because I'm attacking, this is a 4, and this also cancels the effects on there, so you're taking 1 damage.
Oh, man, so you can't leave? So, 7. So you cancel
the effect. Yeah.
Fighters cannot leave their spaces. Okay. I guess so. Ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to attack.
All right.
I will use the manhole cover.
Okay. So, let's walk this through here.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 2 is 5 plus another 2
for your ability
is 7.
Okay. I have 4, and that's it. So, I will be taking 3, going down to 6.
Now, if I won combat, return a random card from your discard pile into your hand.
You're tagging again?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a 7.
7 again, so brings me down to 3.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna maneuver and go 1, 2, and then I'll play double jeopardy, draw 2 cards, and recover 2 health. So it brings me back to 5. That is it for little old me.
I'm gonna maneuver 1, 2.
Ooh, okay.
Draw a card, and then I will go 1, 2, 3. And draw a card.
You just okay. We're going to maneuver and draw a card, and then we will maneuver and draw a card. That's it for me.
1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Draw a card.
Technically, that's not adjacent. There's no line.
What was
so.
this?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay.
There you go.
1, 2. I have to get rid of a card of this one.
All right. So, here's what we're going to do right now. Okay. Don't know if this is going to work.
Okay.
We'll see. See what happens. All right. At the start of my turn, I may discard a card to deal damage equal to the boost value in to a fighter in your zone. So I'm going to discard this card, boost to 2, so you're going to take 2 damage because you're in my zone. I'm chucking something at you.
I haven't? Okay.
Yes, sir. We are in the same zone.
So I'm going to take 2 damage just for that?
Yep.
So 5.
Okay. Then I'm going to play leap forward, move She-Hulk up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And then if I am adjacent to an opposing fighter, I gain an action, so I still have 2 actions left. I will attack you.
I'll use the fire hydrant.
Okay.
3 plus 2 is 5.
Okay, this is a 9 because I'm going to spend both of my actions to make it a 9.
Okay.
So you are taking... What do you have? 5 and 9, so you're taking 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Okay.
So what does that bring you to now?
I'm sorry. Brings me down to 1.
Okay.
But I can... if you won combat, which I didn't, so nothing happens, right?
Nope.
And you're at 5?
This one. I'm at 5, yes.
Attack. So that is a 5, because I did not maneuver.
Okay. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Increase the value of this card by twice that card's boost value. Flip that over. Ugh. So that's a 2 against a 5. It's bringing me down 3. Bringing me down to 2 health.
It's a 4.
Okay, and that is a 2. Brings me down to 0.
Hey.
So
I didn't. I was either that one or this one to give. Either one, but yes.
Well, epic handshake of awesomeness.
And well, that is a golden bat victory, an immense victory, a total victory with 1 health point left.
Yeah, well, I had 2, so.
Actually, you had 5.
Yeah. Well, I had 2 at the end, and then you got me down to 0, obviously. But
thank God we were in Hell's Kitchen because I utilized the items a lot. The +2, +1, +2 really came in handy. So that was good. I love Golden Bat. I just think he's just a combat beast. And what I really do like about him is there's a few things where you have the fortress or the arrive just in time where he can like move 4 spaces or he can basically fly anywhere on the map. Yeah. So that's I really do like him.
Yeah, he's got the Alpine Fortress, which is good. He's got a no ability 5 defense, no ability 5 attack. Like, it's insane. So I mean,
the thing is though, you have to coordinate it where you have to just kind of stand there. It's like come and get me,
right?
And get the +2, which I really needed against She-Hulk.
Yeah. So playing Golden Bat competitively, in a competitive setting, instead of doing the cooperative version with Golden Bat, what do you think of him?
I like him. I think he's great. I could see when we were playing cooperatively how he would do really well in a 1v1.
Right.
He's so Bruce Lee is my favorite, and Golden Bat's really towing that line too. He's like it's a fight between them to see who's going to be the favorite. But
and then you got even Oda coming out, so we'll have to see how
we don't know
how
yet,
he
so
goes. We got to try him out. Yeah. She-Hulk, first time playing her, first time you playing against her.
She's annoying.
So
you know what I like is that there was a few times where you could throw something. So a melee character that can have a ranged attack is pretty good.
Yeah, it's like a paid Medusa kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you can do a little bit more damage. I think she had a boost in there of 3, so I could have done 3 damage to you.
Right.
Now, the thing is that I used it like once. I thought I was going to use it more. But that's because the cards that I had, like she didn't really have, I wasn't getting a lot of defense cards or even versatile cards. So I needed to hold on to those. And then I wanted to make sure I hit you because I knew that you were either using either you were going to use the tokens, and I wanted to hold on to the defense cards because you had the +2 for not maneuvering. So little tricky there. So I didn't want to get rid of cards to do the boost. Who knows? Maybe like we could try a game where I don't even go in and attack you. I just do that the whole game.
Yeah.
And see how that works.
Now, what about that card that boosted to 9?
There's 2 of those in the deck. I was able to take one from the discard pile because you screwed me over with that one. You got rid of it by canceling the effect.
Yeah, that was.
So
you know what? there are times when the feint comes up and it's like, you know, oh, after combat you can move a space or do something. You usually it comes up when there's things that you
It's like,
you probably weren't going to do anyway.
right.
But then when it comes up and you're like, all right, I'm going
I
to do
know.
this. I'm going to hit him with this.
And it's not even a feint. It's like it's a 3. You know, feints are normally 2.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But the 9 card.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a killer card.
Yeah,
that is a killer card.
But I'll tell you what, Golden Bat stood up to it.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I mean, She-Hulk's pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Now the reason why we did She-Hulk and Golden Bat and not anybody else, so I was debating on doing the T-Rex, but I was like, the T-Rex is more of a glass cannon compared to like She-Hulk and Golden Bat. Golden Bat and She-Hulk are like the heavy hitters.
But also, I mean, between the both of them, their defense is fantastic.
Yeah, their defenses aren't bad too.
The T-Rex is really does come out and get you, but she just takes so much damage.
Right.
And it's like, you know, and when you start, she starts up with 30 health? 27 health. You're like, it's no big deal. But then when you're getting down to 5, 6.
Right. Right.
So, but yeah, this is, I think Golden Bat playing him strategically, I could see moves and things that were like random, you know, going. So yeah, he was a lot of fun. I like that. And this game came down to, you know, I had 1 hit point left. You had, you know, 0 left, and I had 2 cards left in my draw pile, and I think you had about like, 2 or 3
or something.
So we were somebody had to win.
It was getting down
to the wire. Yeah.
So I guess your top 3 favorites are Bruce Lee, Jekyll and Hyde, and Golden Bat.
Yeah, not in any order. That's remains to be seen. Maybe I got to just go them against each other and see. Let's fight it out and see who wins.
See who's the coach's favorite.
Yes.
But,
maybe I'll just
play against yourself.
A solo
play
play
against yourself.
Yeah.
But that's it, guys. There's some videos on the screen here that you can check out. Also, if you would like, check out the link tree in the description below. It's got all of our social medias and our Patreon if you feel so inclined to support the channel, and also our Discord server where you can talk to us and other fellow wargamers, as well as the FOG podcast is down there as well. Some links to that. And
click on one of these videos and check us out.
And subscribe if you're new. We'll see you in the next one.